How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. We are up against a very standard team now. We've got Palafin, Arcanine Amoonguss, very standard core, Fluttermane, normally rounds that out, and then Tinglu and Chenpao is slightly different in the last slot there. You normally see like a Baxcalibur or something in that slot. But yeah, that's all pretty standard. What's the play into this? I feel like Dozo is pretty strong here. The worry is I need to get rid of the Palafin. So how do I get rid of the Palafin? I could just go Maximum Rain here. The problem with that is if I feed their Palafin, then I'm in trouble, potentially. Could have go Dragonite. Is Dragonite actually that good here? You have to take into account that it's choice locked as well, so like it can deal with everything on the opponent's team, but it's not very good at dealing with a lot of stuff on the opponent's team. So I could go Dragonite Pelipper here, and then Dozo Tatsu I think maybe makes some sense. I could just do a good Pelipper Dozo, honestly. Let's just do this. It's one of those very scary things you can do with Dondozo teams. If you're in a matchup where you're not sure if you have like a solid, consistent line, you can just lead Dondozo next to a Pokemon that is strong. And then your opponent has to make a call on whether or not you switch. Okay, plus my Arc. Spoiler alert, I switch. Okay, in comes Tatsu. This is very much a case of like, I'm just going to deal as much damage as I can early game and then leave the rest for the cleanup crew. Do I want to save my Terra here? I've got Tatsu, Dragonite. Terra Normal and Dragonite is super useful here. I'm just going to go for a regular old Surf. Or do I Wave Crash the Flutter? I feel like Wave Crash Flutter is just way more potentially damaging here. Okay, we ball. I will Wave Crash the Flutter. I feel like Arc probably wants to go for like a Terra Water here or something. Tatsu. What I don't want to see here is like Protect from Flutter, because that would be very annoying. I feel like they might do though, given they're staying in. Feels unlikely that they don't, in fact. Oh. That is very unfortunate for my opponent. So again, that's exactly what I was saying with that mind game of like, do you go after the Dondozo or do you try and hit the partner slot? Because if you try and hit the partner slot and they switch into Tatsugiri, then you're in a lot of trouble. But if you try and hit the Dondozo, and then they like protect Dozo and attack with the partner, then you're also in trouble. Oh no, they burned me. That is unfortunate. What will I do? I don't know. Oh no, I am intimidated and burned. What a shame. Amoonguss. Right, here comes Amoonguss. I will Surf. A spit in the face of your Amoonguss. No redirection for you. They can't Spore me as well, I think is worth noting. Arc's going to Terra, almost certainly. Yep. Here's Terra Water, that's fine. I mean, Rain Boosted, Life Orb Boosted Surf is still doing a lot of damage here. E-Speed, that's not doing a lot of damage. Surf. Yeah, that's a chunk of damage on the Amoonguss, holy crap, okay. Let's clear some Amoonguss, okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I think we're fine. I could just go for some more spread damage here, honestly. Actually, wait, I want to get damage on Amoonguss. I'd rather just go for this, I think. E-Speed will not kill. Little Wave Crash. Oh wait, no, this is really stupid, because now I do no damage and also Amoonguss can Spore me. Yeah, actually been Surf. I mean, I get the feeling this is going to be Pollen Puff here regardless, but that was a misplay. That was a real misplay. That should have been Surf. Because the Wave Crush recall means that my Tatsu's now vulnerable this turn. It is Pollen Puff, okay, so I don't end up getting punished for it, but nonetheless, that was kind of a dumb play from me. Okay. Notably, Amoonguss cannot Terror here. So I have a very obvious Hurricane here. They probably Protect. What do I lock onto with Tatsu? It's going to be Chien-Pao back end, right? I don't think you bring Tinglu into this matchup, and it's definitely not Palafin if you've not switched it in yet. If it's Tinglu back end, Tatsu locks into Muddy Water, I think. I'm just not scared of Arcanine. I'm going to hit the Amoonguss anyway. I'm just not scared of Arcanine. Yeah. Is it Tinglu? It is Tinglu, yeah, okay. So this is going to do a chunk of damage to Tinglu. Unless it misses. That's not the right one to miss. You idiot. Oh, it's Snarl Arcanine. I haven't seen Snarl Arcanine in a very long time. Okay. Hurricane comes out. 2 damage. That is actually so sad. I'm going to Muddy Water here, because I can fish for Accuracy Drops if nothing else. I'm just going to switch into Dragonite. I just need to start threatening damage, basically. Some Accuracy Drops here would be lovely. Tingathy switches. Was kind of close to Hurricane in that again, but that's fine. Water. Accuracy drop. Dude, I'm getting 0 accuracy drops. What is this? Arcanine's still not threatening me, so I think I'd still, again, rather go for the Amoonguss. I think just Ice Spinner here, right? I don't need to Terror. I'm just going to Ice Spinner the Amoonguss. It's annoying me. Arcanine switches, that's fine. You're getting Muddy Watered. I'm just begging you for an accuracy drop. Gagging for an accuracy drop here. No! Okay, well, at least he hit the Tingler, I guess. That's some damage. Accuracy drop. No! Dude, this Tatsu is blind. Score. That's fine. I'm Lum. Okay. Do I want to make a hard read on the Arcanine switch in here? I think I do. So I'm going to go Muddy Water again, obviously. I have a couple of options if I want to try and catch this. I'm going to either go Terra Normal Extreme Speed, which will kill Amoonguss and also will damage Arcanine on switching, or I can get really aggro and go for the Tinglu. I think I'd rather just ping the Amoonguss slot. Yeah, okay, good. This just puts me out of burn threat range. Or, what am I saying? It means that burn is not a threat. Amoonguss will get some health back, but I'm not too worried about that. If Tatsu could just give me 1 accuracy drop, I would be in a much better mood. Come on, Tatsu. Okay, E-Speed comes out. Terminal E-Speed's going to do a decent chunk here. That's a good chunk. Muddy Water connects on both. Does 3 damage. Accuracy drop. Finally! It's not very relevant. There we go. That's the one that counts. Oh, it's Rock Slide. Is that Banded? I did a lot of damage for a Tingly Rock Slide. How many from the rain? I want to say 2? 1. Okay, fine. Definitely going to switch here. It's going Muddy. Ice Spin a Ting? I don't know if Muddy Water picks up Arcanine is the issue. This could also just E-Speed. We've seen Snarl, Willow. Seen E-Speed. Oh, there's no protect from this Arcanine. No, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Just get Muddy Water here, and yeah, E-Speed Arc. They don't protect. That's burn. This also just locks the Tinglu in at -1 accuracy, which is nice. They can no longer switch out the accuracy drops. Muddy Water connect, single target, let's do some damage. That's good damage actually. And another accuracy drop. Now we're cooking. Now Tatsu's getting somewhere. Good job, Tatsu. This does mean they have a double power stomping tantrum next turn, which I need to be wary of. I can't ice spin it though. I think I switched into Pelly here, and then I go for an ice spinner. Does Terra Normal E-Speed pick up Tinglu from here? I feel like it does, right? I don't think I need to ice spinner. E-Speed just lets me get around Rage Powder. I think this will kill. Okay, it comes in. Oh no, I should have ice spinned. Yeah, Pollen Puff was the only real risk there, wasn't it? Ugh. Okay. I think I should still be fine. Just Hurricane Amoonguss and Ice Spinner the... well, it's probably technically better just to double into the Tinglu here, actually. Because this definitely forces a Rage Powder. Okay, so Tinglu will die to this. Yeah, Hurricane will pick this up from here. Yeah. Okay, that crit didn't matter. He was on like 3 HP. My Pelly, but that's fine. Now I can just spin to my heart's content. Amoonguss can never kill Pelipper. Alright, got there in the end. My opponent is not forfeiting, which is a bold move, because they don't have any attacks. Oh, there goes my Dragonite. Uh-oh. I guess they'd have Clear Smog is like not 0 damage technically. But like, yeah. Yeah. I think this is a good example of the strategy I kind of talked about when I introduced this team, which was using Dondozo as an early game battering ram, and then just using the rest of your team to kind of clean up. Die. Cool. Like, Dondozo got a KO on turn 1, and then just got a chunk of damage down, forced a Terastallization in the following turns, and then, even though it went down, I ended up in a good position because of all the damage it had done. Okay. Yeah, I could have been a bit more careful in that endgame. I really thought the Terra Normal E-Speed would kill Tinglu from there, but Tinglu is insanely bulky. Because I was looking at the damage it did to Arcanine, it did like half to Arcanine, maybe a bit under half, and I was like, Tinglu's not that much bulkier than Arcanine. It turns out it is. Tinglu is way bulkier than Arcanine, apparently. So yeah, no, like, if I know that that is not going to kill, my correct play is always to Ice Spinner there, just because it forces a Rage Powder, which means I don't get put to sleep. Because then if they go for Pollen Puff, I just kill their Tinglu, and if they go for Rage Powder, I get an Ice Spinner on Amoonguss, and then next turn Amoonguss is dead. And their Tinglu can't kill me with 1 Stomping Tantrum. Okay, we've got one more game with this team. We are up against... second Garg of the week, and the 1,000,000th bundle of the week as well. Iron Bundle is getting very annoying. This is likely Booster Bundle. Can I get away with Dozo here? It's going to be a late game Dozo angle. Dreadnought feels not great here. I could just go like Chien-Pao Dragonite Tatsu Dozo. Telly doesn't seem awful, but it also doesn't seem great. Yeah. I think I can just go Power Knight here. And then this, I think makes sense. Dude, this team is so tricky to navigate sometimes. Like, you've got 5 Pokemon, sorry, that are weak to Freeze Dry. The other one's sashed. So you don't really want to switch it in. Yeah. This team can be very dependent on Terra to get around that. Right. Let's see how this goes. Grimmsnarl got... Oh my god, this is not the lead I was expecting, nor the one I wanted. Is this fine? It's hard to say. Ironically, Dondozo here would have like almost instantly won me the game. Maybe not. Hard to say. I think I'm always going Terra Normal on Dragonite here. Like, regardless of circumstance, I think I'm content to just do this. This may be a little bit greedy, but this lets me maximize damage before a screen goes up, for example, and I should be able to KO the Grimmsnarl on this turn. If not this turn, then it's definitely dead before it gets its second attack. Okay, it'll probably reflect here, yep. It's fine. Okay, I think that's actually kind of good for me. So here. Okay, now Eastview will kill the Grimmsnarl before it can do anything else, and I can Sacred Sword the Garg. I think is my play here. I really don't know what Thunder Punch is for on this Dragonite. I've just yet to find a use for it. I think something like Low Kick potentially could be a nice. It's like, oh, I actually no, it's for Iron Bundle, isn't it? That'll be what it's for. Although, don't want you to do Mortal Iron Bundle. Oh my god, that did nothing. What? I know Reflect's up, but like that's with Sword of Ruin on the field. That did 0 damage. This dude is made of some sturdy stuff. Holy crap. Okay. That's bad. That's real bad. Okay, Flutter Mane. Really enough to find. Thing is that, like, I could go for, because I want to say that Flutter Mane protects it, but like I don't get anything out of reading a protect on this turn. Because like what, I get some Ice Spinner. Yeah, okay, they do protect, and I get what, Ice Spinner damage on the Garg. They're gonna kill my Chenpao here. This is fine because I do end up getting my my Dozo in. I think recover. Okay, fine. This is a very weird recover to me. This is just fishing for more salt cure damage. They probably want to go for like. I'm gonna Sucker Punch this thing. The problem is they want to hit the Dragonite here. I think I just have to double sack. I just do not think there's any value in switching here. I think my back end can clean. At least reasonably well. I should maybe should get a bit more damage down on Garg first. It's probably Terra Fairy. Oh, I could have gone for E-Speed to try and get around a Terra Fairy there actually. That would be kind of sick. Yeah, let's be Terra Fairy Gleam, and I'm going to die. Oh my god, that did a lot. Moonblast into Dragonite, and then yeah, and then Chenpao goes down to the Salt Cure. I'm using Terra, that's great for me though, because now I can safely click Wave Crash into Garg. Well, safely, in quotes, safely. Question is, do they want to cool this? They could cool this and go for a Protect Moonblast. Is there any benefit to me trying to read that? Could also switch an arc. Like, if I'm in two-shot range of this Flutter, I may need to make a read on this turn. I think Garg wants to protect her. Oh, White God's also fine. Please be faster. Why is everyone running, like, turbo friggin' Fluttermane today? Everyone's running Timid Fluttermane. Why is everyone running Timid Fluttermane? That special attack drop actually could be very relevant, funnily enough. Okay, White God is a real problem here. But if White God, then Recover Soul Cure, White God, probably Protect in the last slot, isn't it? I could have just killed the Garg that turn, that would have been so good. Ah, it's Bundle, okay. I don't think I ever won with Bundle to back. So even if I Wave Crash Garg there. Yeah, it's game. Dude, Bundle's impossible for this team. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I mean, I still lose, but I didn't even kill. Jesus Christ. Alright. R.I.P. Tatsu. You didn't deserve this, but you're a bit dead. No, Tatsugiri. Yeah, Iron Bundle is just a nightmare for this team. And quite frankly, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with it. I'm not going to let Tatsu go down like that, he doesn't deserve it. Like, the only real checks are Chien-Pao and... Like, Chien-Pao's the only Pokemon in this team that isn't weak to Freeze Dry. You can Terastallize out of it with Tatsu and with... I maybe could have saved my Terra for back-end Tatsu or something, but even in that situation I lose because I just get freeze-dried, Soul Cured to death. I could have gone Terra Pelipper maybe. So, and that would have also given me the Rain boost, but like that's just so projected is the thing. Like if I go Terra Pelipper there, if I lead Pelipper into that, into my opponent's lead, they just set up Light Screen and then I can't really do anything. Yeah. I'm actually surprised this team, like EUIC, it felt like Bundle was really, really present at UIC. So I'm a little surprised this team actually managed to get that far through all those Iron Bundles. I feel like I was playing Iron Bundle, I would have loved this matchup. I don't know, it's a weird team. Like, it's interesting. I think the concept behind it is very cool, particularly given that the metagame at the time was very heavily centered around, like, Arcanine and Amoonguss, having, like, Sleep Talk surfed on Dondozo as a way of getting around Intimidate and Spore is kind of interesting. So, like, I like the idea. I still think Dreadnought is not a good Pokemon. I just don't think Dreadnought is good. Choice Band Dreadnought, it did some damage at points, but, like, it's one of those things where banded Dreadnought, like if it's not banded, it doesn't do enough damage, and if it is banded, then it just gets checked by a bunch of other stuff. Because, like, okay, I can lock in rock, so I deal with something, but then the thing that resists rock comes in and I'm forced to switch, and I don't have switches on this team. I guess maybe I could have played more aggressively with Dondozo switches on this team than I would otherwise, just because this Dondozo isn't really dependent on sticking around for a while, so it doesn't really mind taking damage too much. But at the same time, like, given they had an Iron Bundle and a Flutter main that outsped my Dondozo, like, taking damage on Dondozo means it's dead on switching, basically. I don't know. This team feels very weird to use. But yeah, that's the team. As always, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you want to use the team yourself, as always, the monthly code is in the description, alongside a link to my Twitch. Go follow me there if you don't already follow me. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, sub to the channel if you haven't done that either. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.